Welcome back, familia, to Northside LDN. And today we've got a special guest for the Arsenal versus Aston Villa preview. Arsenal, Alex, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Do you know what? I'm glad we've got another game coming, to be honest, because I'm still thinking about that loss and about everything. And yeah, thank you very much for coming on your channel and such short notice. And I'm happy to be here. So.
No, thank you. Thanks for coming on. And listen, we're going to get straight into it, and we're going to dissect how Alex feels about the club. So I'm going to take a bit of a backseat, in my opinion, as you guys already know my opinion. So without further ado, let's go. So, welcome back, people. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you also like and subscribe to Arsenal Alex as well. What do you make about our game against Liverpool? I was fuming. What do you think about that?
Same, mate. Fuming. It was what the biggest thing that pissed me off is if we had Aubameyang instead of Lacazette, I think we get at least a draw. I think if now. Liverpool was the reason why we shouldn't have sold Aubameyang. No matter what you think of him, like Barcelona don't get crap players. He's got 7 or 8 goals in 10 games. He's still an elite striker. And I think now, after Wednesday, that just showed me why it was a mistake to let him go. And we still don't know exactly why. You know what I mean? Aubameyang, 100% why he left, but it's obviously Arteta. And anyway, yeah, I could go on about that.
No, you're correct, man.
Yeah, it's just so obvious that Aubameyang's levels above Lacazette. I mean, it's just 4 goals all season, something like that he scored. And yeah, I'm just frustrated because, like I said, an Aubameyang, we get a draw, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So,
what do you make about? I mean, Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. If you had to get one out of the team, I know which one I would pick over the other. I mean, right now in La Liga, Aubameyang has got 6 appearances, 5 goals. In the Europa, he's got 2 appearances, 2 goals. So the stats.
So it's 8 in 10 or something like that. I mean, come on, it's only a goal every game.
Yeah, he couldn't get into our team. It's crazy. What do you think about the second half against Liverpool?
So that's when, so Ramsdale, he's been brilliant. The last 3 or 4 games, he's been flaky, and that he should have saved that. I'm sorry. Like, he should have, so that instead of his hand, I knew when you get the hand down, it was a great shot, but he should have got his body down. And I think if he gets his body down, he saves it because the shot was too powerful. So I think, and then the comedy of errors for the second goal. So what's his name? Gabriel, and then Saka, and then who else was it? I think it was 3 people's fault for the second goal, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ben White didn't clear it properly.
Yeah,
he didn't clear it properly.
We're back to Arsenal, and then I'm seeing on a certain fan channel people saying, well done. Well done for what? We lost the game. Whether it's 1-0, 7-0, it's a loss. So, yeah, and it's just same old. When did we last score a goal against Liverpool? That's the thing. Like,
I don't remember.
I mean, in the league. So is that 6? Is that 6-0? Is it 6-0 this season? When did we beat a big 6 team? So, you know what I mean? We've lost to Liverpool twice. We've lost to Man City twice. We lost to Man United. Some people are saying we beat them. We didn't. We lost to them, didn't we? Exactly. Yeah. And I'm sorry. I don't count West Ham as a top 6 side. Sorry.
No, they're not. They're not the traditional big 6. They're not.
Exactly. Okay, we beat Tottenham, but we always beat Tottenham at home.
Exactly.
So this manager doesn't know how to do it against the big clubs.
No, facts. I agree with everything that you're saying. I mean, we're coming up now against Aston Villa. Right now, Arsenal are sitting 4th in the table. Let me get it up.
I was having a look. I think we're 1 point above Man United.
Yeah, literally 1 point above Man United. It's not looking that great, when you actually look at it. Bearing in mind, a couple of games ago, Man United were supposedly in turmoil. They're literally a point behind us, and we've won five games in a row. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's why I wasn't getting gassed. This 5 wins in a row meant absolutely nothing because it's against teams we should be beating. Because our games in hand are against Chelsea, I believe, and Tottenham, and we still got to play Man United. And Man United have got Cavani and Ronaldo. I'm sorry, they can do something out of nothing. Who have we got up front? That's where I'm thinking top 4 is definitely not guaranteed. Like
100%.
I don't know how you feel.
No, I feel the same thing. Like people are talking, I had Fuad on here. Obviously, he's a regular.
Yeah, oh man, I've heard him, man. Oh my god, that's what I was hoping. Yeah, that seriously, man. How do you deal with him?
Trust me. You see why I get annoyed. Like the delusion is crazy, but he's a good guy. But when it comes to football, don't bet your money on Fuad. I'm telling you that now. But I mean, even Fuad was fuming. Yeah, even Fuad was fuming. To be fair, we did the watch along. Even Fuad couldn't excuse the performance against Liverpool. Even he couldn't spin it into a positive. And he said it was time for us to make a statement. I mean, we're going up against Aston Villa now. They're 9th in the league.
Hard.
They got a great squad. When you look at some of their players, obviously they got Martinez. They've got they still got Ashley Young. To be fair, they got Chambers off of us. They got Digne. They got McGinn. They got Jacob Ramsey, which has been doing well.
And a certain goalkeeper.
Yeah. Listen, they got ballers. They got Coutinho, Bailey. They got Danny Ings, who's also doing really well. I mean, when we're looking at their stats,
they've got a better manager than us.
Well, this is the thing.
100% he's better. I'll swap him now. I mean, he's just already got. Look, he's just got Villa as a proper mid-table side, and who's to say they're not going to push up to next season to, I don't know, wherever. These players probably want to play for him,
and he didn't need a quarter of a bill and still more money to do so.
Exactly.
What I mean?
Exactly.
When you look at the goals, they got Ollie Watkins with 7 goals. They got Jacob Ramsey 6 goals. Danny Ings with 5 goals. Their top assist is Danny Ings with 5. Buendia with 4 and Matty Cash with 3. So Ings is doing very well since he's been at Aston Villa, to be fair.
What do you think of Ollie Watkins? I mean,
I'm not fully convinced that he can go to the next level, I feel like that's his level.
Would you take him? Would you take him?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not like we've got amazing strikers. I mean, we've got Nketiah and Lacazette. So there's not many I wouldn't take above them. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think for the level that we want, I don't think Ollie Watkins is going to get Arsenal to the next level, because I now want players that are dead on certified going to get us in a title race. And I think the young guy, Darwin Núñez in Benfica.
I don't know much about him.
I've seen him a couple of times. He's good. And I definitely think it's worth a punt, because people are talking about Martinez over in Inter Milan. I think his stats are like 10 goals and 26 appearances. Where Darwin Núñez, yes, the Portuguese league is a little bit weaker than the Italian league, but it's not much more difference.
Yeah,
he's got 21 goals and 22 appearances. That is the type of
game.
This is what I'm saying. And that's just in the league. I think in the Champions League, I think he's got like 6 goals and 8 appearances.
So what's his name again? So I can have
80 mil on.
What's his name again?
Darwin Núñez.
Darwin Núñez. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to Darwin Núñez, and obviously you know about Benfica's Benfica Euro team.
Yeah.
Just because I know there's a big rivalry there. I had to make sure. Because you guys and Porto, and Porto are enemies, aren't you?
Yeah, arch enemies, man.
Like literally, Tottenham and Arsenal. Is it like Tottenham and Arsenal? Is it as fierce as that?
It's just as toxic. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just as toxic.
Veering off subject, but when I was in Porto, I did a stadium tour, and they were going on all about Benfica this, Benfica that, and I could feel the hatred.
Yeah, we don't like each other at all. Sporting, not so much, because they're kind of like the Tottenham of Portugal. They rarely win anything. I know they won the league, the other campaign, but they took them like 25 years. So it's more Benfica, Porto. But Darwin Núñez, 22 years old, from Uruguay, plays for Benfica, striker, 22 appearances, 20 goals, 2 assists. Champions League, eight appearances, 4 goals. That is the type of player that I would spend 80 mil, because how the hell is Martinez going for 80 mil and he's only scored 10 goals?
What's his valuation then?
40 mil, it's saying.
You know, why not? What's the worst he's going to do? He's going to maybe take 5 or 6 goals off, because obviously the Premiership is much harder.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd have to adapt as well. And what's his name could talk to him? Tavares, couldn't he?
Nuno Tavares. Yeah, of course. So
is it Tavares? As I say it correct? Tavares.
Yeah. You said it correct. Yeah. But yeah, that is the type of striker I want us to go for. Not a striker scoring 10 goals in the Italian league. I mean, the Italian league is slower. It's not as physical. Yeah. So if he comes to the Premier League, how is he going to adapt? I'm not convinced.
Yeah, I agree. And
plus, he only flourishes in a 4-4-2. We don't play a 4-4-2.
Yeah, I think when you see Nketiah coming on for Arsenal and Salah and Firmino coming for Liverpool, you know we've got problems. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's it, and that's all Arteta's for. And I think in a way we need 2 strikers. You know, at least
we do. Yeah,
two strikers, and but yeah. So I mean, he looks. Yeah, his stats look good.
Yeah, so to me, that's why when people talk about Ollie Watkins, nah. I don't want him right now. To be honest, the striker that I do want in the Premier League is Ivan Toney, and some Arsenal fans like him, some don't. I think he's a baller.
I'll take him now. We're starving. We're starving for a striker now.
Do you know why? Because he can do everything that all these Arteta sexuals say that Lacazette could do, and he still scores. And people say, but look at his stats. Well, his stats are decent. They're not amazing. But also, he's playing for Brentford. Like, you have to put context behind. Yeah. It's Brentford. Do you know what I'm saying? What you expect him to do?
So, you know what I mean? So, like, I would take Ivan Toney and the gentleman you sent at Benfica. Sorry, I forgot his name again.
Yeah.
Darwin Núñez. Going to remember that. And I think, would you keep Lacazette or?
No. Bin him. I'm done. He's 30. There's no more progression. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He is what he is. When you get to about 29, 28, 29, 30, you're not going to develop. And also, for all the good he does on the ball or off the ball, when it actually comes to putting the ball in the back of the net, he leaves a lot to be desired. And I just feel like, just let him go. There is no point, because if we sign him on, this is what I feel like, Alex. If we sign him on, it's going to be Ozil or Aubameyang part 2, where actually Aubameyang was actually decent, to be fair, the time he's been at Arsenal. But he's going to be on a massive contract. No one's going to buy him out. And the only way we're going to get rid of him is how we did with Willian, where he has to terminate his own contract. You know what I mean? But there's nothing to say he would do that. Why would he do that if it's his last contract and nobody else will offer him the same amount of money? So I just feel like, let's just move on. I'm not with all this sentiment FC. If you're not good enough, leave my club. And that's
I support Arsenal. I don't support players. I support Arsenal.
Yeah, I think there's players that we like, obviously, but at the same time, we're not stupid enough. I think we're old enough to know that a lot of these players didn't grow up supporting Arsenal. So a lot of these players are mercenaries. And if a bigger team comes with more ambition, they will leave. And I always give Arsenal fans this example. Would Sol Campbell have come to Arsenal if the Arsenal of back then was the Arsenal of now?
Hell no. He wanted to win, and the Judas whatever things were called him, Tottenham. That all, he doesn't care. He's won 2 Premier League titles, 2 or 3 FA Cups, League Cup, and nearly won a Champions League. So he made the right decision. And the thing is, all good players. Talking about good players, my worry is Martinelli, mate, because that performance against Liverpool, in the next year or so, he's going to be asking questions. He's going to be saying, when are we going to compete? Because he's a baller. I don't know what you think of him, because I know it's on the thumbnail. You put me next to him, so thank you very much, because he's easily my favourite player. Easily. Absolute class player, mate.
Did you see when he had the ball? He had the ball, and I think Fabinho tried to get the ball, couldn't get it. Hendo tried to get it, couldn't get it. And somebody else, Diaz,
and Trent as well.
And Trent, literally all 4 could not get him. 5 of them. I was like, what a baller! And it was raining. You know the famous. I'm not going to mention he said that on the internet.
Begins with a T.
It was raining, but he could control the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think he's the most talented out of all of them. And I think Saka's got talent, but there's a lot of games where I see Saka kind of go in his shell. Whereas Martinelli, he's
He
always one
doesn't
of the
care,
ball.
mate. He don't
Always
care.
going for it. Yeah.
The only slight criticism I've got of him, mate, is goal. He's not scoring as much as he should be, but maybe because he should be up front. I would happily get a striker and have Martinelli up front, because I think he has got output, but he's playing on left wing like a certain player we let go to Barcelona. I don't know, maybe, but I would like him up front. Maybe disagree. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think he should play as a striker. I've been saying this for now most of the season. I said, as soon as we let go of Aubameyang, I said, why don't we play Martinelli, through the middle, and on the wings have Pepe and Saka? But the manager won't
100%.
do it. Some players, I don't understand why they're...
I'm glad you wrote Pepe, because I think he's a baller, mate.
I think he's good. I do think, look, my critique of him is sometimes he dabbles on the ball too much. I think one thing you can learn from Martinelli is just be direct and stop doing all these tricks and tricks. Just be direct. It's not going to work here. And I think if the manager, which I don't think he can do, if he can show him how to be more direct and cut in, and stop with all these stepovers, he's a baller. When we got to the Europa League final, it was his goals that got us to that Europa League final. I don't understand how this guy's not rated.
Ask Arteta, mate. So I would happily do that. I don't know about you. I'd rather have Smith Rowe than Odegaard. I just think I'm not an Odegaard. You may slate me for this, but I'm not convinced 100% by him, because against Liverpool, where was he? He was awful. And Smith Rowe, I don't know what's happened, because he was our top goal scorer, and suddenly Arteta don't rate him. I'm like,
I don't know. It's true. No, you're right. You're right. He was a top goal scorer, and it doesn't make sense why he's not getting a game. I was even said this to Fuad when we was doing a watch along. I was like, why out of the youth project, Emil Smith Rowe is getting the least amount of minutes? I mean, Odegaard, I've always not rated him. I never rated him, but he went on a good run, and I said, okay, cool. Let's see if you can change my mind, because at the end of the day, I didn't want Ramsdale, and he's changed my mind on him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I hold up my hands and said, you know what, I got that one wrong. So I want these players to prove me wrong. So I said, okay, cool. Liverpool, I want to see Odegaard start, just because he's got good momentum, and everyone, even rivals, are screaming, bigging him up. I said, okay, cool. Let's see. Now we've got a big opposition. What are you going to do? And he did nothing. He was just as bad as Lacazette, completely ineffective in that game. And this is why, like you, I've always preferred Emil Smith Rowe, because I feel like Emil Smith Rowe drives forward. Emil Smith Rowe always looks to play the ball forward, where Odegaard always wants to go backwards and sideways. He plays it very safe, and some people think, he's ticking the ball. But at the end of the day, he plays as a 10, not as an 8.
So would you put, next to Saka and Pepe, would you put Smith Rowe in the middle, or just behind Martinelli? With Martinelli up front?
Through. If Odegaard played the way he played against Leicester, where he was constantly feeding the ball on the plate for Saka and to Martinelli, I would have no doubts in putting him all the time as a number 10. But the thing is, it's too far in between with him. It's not consistent. If he played like that, and now he's showing that he has that in his locker, I'm going to get onto him even more, because you do have the ability to play like that.
I agree with your front four. That would be my front four every single week. Martinelli up front, Smith Rowe just behind, Pepe and Saka on the wings, and have Partey and, I don't know, not Granit Xhaka, because, sorry, man, he can get in the bin. In the bin, mate. I don't know, please don't say you like Granit. Do you rate Xhaka, or?
I don't think anyone rates Xhaka, man. Even the biggest Arteta ins, that's a hard one to defend. I don't think anyone rates him.
That's where we're really. I think Partey, he played well for about 70 minutes, and then he just faded. I thought he's coming to, and we're weak in midfield. That's the thing. I don't know who I'd play next to, because Lokonga, he's not proven himself, has he? I don't know. Who else have we got?
Next to Partey, what I would do, I'd put Odegaard as a 10. I put Partey, and then I'll put El Neni. Only because I know if I put Lokonga, from what I saw of Lokonga against Nottingham Forest, the mistake that he made, I don't think he's quite ready. Maybe he'll prove me wrong, but at this moment in time, we can't be making chances, because United are hot on our ass for fourth spot. So I'd play on Nene. I know he's not fancy, and I know he's not. But one thing he will do, he'll get stuck in. He'll try and win the ball, and he won't try and do anything stupid like Xhaka. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah. So talking about fourth spot, do you think we're getting it, or I don't know, like?
I still think Man United are going to get it, because I think Man United are going to get it because we got too many matches that we need to play against the big six, and I don't see us even leaving with a draw. I see us losing the majority of them, and I don't think that's enough to get top 4.
So I have to agree, mate, because we've got Chelsea, Tottenham, and Man United. We've still got to play them, and we've got to play Crystal Palace. I'm sorry, look what they just did to Man City. And haven't we? Is it Crystal Palace?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, we got Aston Villa tomorrow, and then on the 4th we've got Crystal Palace. Then we've got Brighton. I think we can at least get a draw against Crystal Palace. I think we could definitely beat Brighton and Southampton. Yeah. But I don't see us beating Chelsea. We got Chelsea after that. We got Man United after that. We got West Ham after that. I don't see that. Then we got Leeds. We can definitely beat Leeds. And then we've got Newcastle. I don't see us beating Newcastle. I think that would be a draw.
You know, we play Chelsea and Man United within 3 days. Did you know that? Yeah, Chelsea's on a Wednesday. My friend told me this. And then we play Man United on a Saturday lunchtime. So it's a Wednesday. So that's
we got Chelsea on the 20th of April, and then we've got Man United on the 23rd. Yeah, you're right.
That's nil point, in my opinion.
Listen, I don't. This ain't. I don't see us. I think Crystal Palace might pin us to a draw. I think Brighton, we could potentially beat Brighton, Southampton, and then after that, I think we can only beat Leeds and Everton. I don't think it's enough. I think
we've got the hardest running. We've got the hardest running out of.
We got in a row. We got Chelsea, Man United, and West Ham all in a row.
And is that Chelsea's away? That's a loss. Man United's at home. Maybe you'll get something out of that. And West Ham is possibly away, I think.
West Ham are in good form, man. They won yesterday, innit? So they're doing good in Europa. I think they're pumped up. They're up for it, man. They're not going to be fearing us.
So if and when we finish 5th or 6th, my question, not obviously to you, is all these people support Arteta, then what? So what? Are you going to keep him and give him a new contract to these people that support him?
Well, we've got his agent in the building.
No.
Yo, what are you saying now, bruh? Say something there. Say something, man.
Arteta out.
Say something, bruh.
Arteta out, mate.
What do you mean say something?
Say something.
You lost to Liverpool as well, bro.
Yeah, Arteta
you keep on
out.
going about you love how we lose in it, bruh. You're like, we lost. Bro, man up a pair, bro.
Nice to meet you, mate.
What's happening, bro? Right, Alex?
Nice to meet you, mate.
And you, bro. Likewise. What's happening, bro?
I've heard you don't agree with Northside, with your opinion, with the manager.
I never, ever... You got more chance of agreeing with Adolf Hitler than Northside.
Oh, my God. Oh. But yeah, I'm still...
Northside,
how do you feel about the game from when?
Northside's my Portuguese cousin. You can handle it. You can handle the heat. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
This guy. I mean, Alex, do you agree with Fuad? Do you think that we should trust the manager and he needs more players and more money, even though he's at $250 million? What's your thoughts?
No. I feel I'm the same as you, Northside. $250 million, nearly 3 years in charge. I'm still not 100% how we play. Letting our best striker go to Barcelona, who's smashing it now, and no, I don't trust him at all. Sorry, no. So.
I think you know what is here. I think no, you just gotta wait. I think you gotta wait to the end. You gotta wait to the end of the season now, and see where we end up. I think games like I know I quote you about Man United and thing. I think we'll beat West Ham away because West Ham's here. I know they haven't got that squad. Like they can't rotate. When we play them, like they're already in in the semi-finals if they win at home. Jamie, so
if what rotation do we have? You're going on like we have rotation. Our benches.
No, but I'm saying it. They got a starting 11. But the thing is, my friend supports West Ham. You got to look at the reality.
I wasn't
side
ready
of it,
for
innit?
this, man. I wasn't prepared.
And
I
West
didn't know.
Ham,
You
West
threw
Ham,
me. You threw me, man.
You know, listen, just chill and
Yeah.
listen to the delusion. Go on forward. Take
Okay.
it away, please.
Let's
So
go.
what
Let's
I'm
go.
saying
Let's
to you
go.
is, West Ham haven't got it. They be playing the same 11s from the start of the season. That's why they're getting a bit
Cheers,
leggy.
Cheers.
So where he's gone?
Where's he gone? Fuad? Agent
In the
Fuad?
next few weeks, you'll see how tired they get. Don't tell you we'll do West Ham. You can laugh. Look,
Man,
Yo,
I
what's
thought
going
Miles-
on?
Is Arteta infecting your Wi-Fi?
few weeks. I think that,
Arteta's
do
infected
you know
your
what? We'll do
Wi-Fi,
United at home.
Yeah.
Because United, I know they beat Tottenham, but bro, it wasn't like their
Yeah.
performance was good. It was just Ronaldo just turned up. So let's see what Tottenham does on the weekend. Let's see and they're playing West Ham anyway. They're playing each other, isn't they?
Are you
So
are you
it
going
wasn't-
to
it
the
wasn't
Aston Villa game?
It wasn't like
you
United
go-
are playing well. And the thing with
Yeah.
Tottenham is they
I can't hear you. Can't hear you. All right, come back.
Yeah.
Come back.
All right.
I can't hear you, Fuad. I can't hear
Yeah.
you. But anyway, yeah. So
Yeah, wow. I wasn't. Well, I think yeah. So that is the other spectrum, right? So that is
Yeah.
he loves Arteta. I saw that stream you did with Lee Gunner. That was brilliant. Oh my god, mate.
Everyone loved that one, you know. That's my most viewed video ever, man. That was 2.5k views, man. That one was good. I'm trying to get Ty from AFTV because when I went down to the Emirates, I've met him now twice. But I don't know, man. This guy don't
Ty, man. Yeah, Ty is.
And then hopefully I
you'd
can
be a
have a debate
brave.
with him.
You'd have to be a brave man. Did you see the thing he did with Lad Bible and Grizz Khan?
Yeah.
You'd really want that on your channel.
Do you know what? Yeah, these people. Do you know what it is? Yeah, people need to see how because if you have an argument, then people can clearly see that the argument of Arteta
I don't think he loves Arteta. He doesn't sound like he loves Arteta. He misses Wenger. I know he loves Wenger, but I don't think he loves Arteta. I don't know, but
it's
I know.
strange as well because he's from our generation, and our generation. What I talk about is the winning. Seeing Arsenal.
I know
win.
he's seen.
Do you know what I mean?
More, because he's like 10 years older than me, so he's seen more.
Well, this is what I'm saying. So to have that mindset when you've grown up on Arsenal being about winning and league doubles, and I'm sure he watched us win the Cup Winners' Cup, and see us do things, really win big trophies. I know the Cup Winners' Cup is discontinued, but you know what I mean. I never saw the Cup Winners' Cup. You know what I mean? I've never seen Arsenal win anything in Europe. So it is what it is. It's have that mindset of the fans that are growing up now. It's surprising because it's like, I always say this. It's like, why is it that only being an Arsenal fan is acceptable to be a loser? All Arsenal fans that watch boxing, they like Tyson Fury. Is he a loser? All Arsenal fans, they like Nadal. Yeah, you like Nadal. Yeah, he's a winner. You like LeBron. What? Do you know one thing I forgot to say? I've been thinking about this, and I was going to say this on air. I don't know if you saw the documentary of Michael Jordan in his career.
With Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls.
Was he toxic? Look how much he wanted to win, and he's pushing his players and telling them to give 101, and only being number one is acceptable. Would any of you that buy Jordans now, because Jordans are in fashion, any of you say he's a loser? Because guess what? Nike would have never given him a shoe if he was a loser.
That's exactly right. We could do with Michael Jordan at Arsenal. Like that man, I love Chicago Bulls. I used to get up at 4:00 in the morning to watch them when I was a kid. NBA is my second sport, mate. I used to watch it in America because I was living in New York, and I really got into the Knicks. So, and even there, a New York place, Michael Jordan is idolized. You know what I mean? So he is the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest athlete, sports star ever. For what he did, he was brilliant. I don't know if you like NBA, but going off topic, but brilliant.
No, I do like NBA, but the thing is, it's like obviously because of the time difference, it's hard to keep up. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, Arsenal fans, like I just had one idiot there saying, "Oh, the objective of this season was never to win the league." Well, was it not? I don't know what you're on about. Yeah, the objective every season is to win the league. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't mean that I believed we will do it, but the objective is always to win the league. But big up
It's all
Joanne.
about winning.
Tell all my friends about this channel and yours, Alex. I plug all the channels. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Fuad is back in the studio.
I can do a couple more minutes. I'm going to have to bounce, mate. I'll do a couple more minutes.
What about someone trying to call me in this? Someone calls you, automatically mutes in the microphone.
Is Arteta trying to call you?
Yeah. I've been translating for a minute, but you're getting Arab owners now, isn't it? So
yeah, maybe we can get Chelsea's owners in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not 100%. That's not 100% solid. Yeah, it's rumours, but it's not 100% solid.
And Chelsea can take the. What about Chelsea taking the Cronkies? You know what I mean? They could take the Cronkies.
All I gotta say is, we'll be all right this season. We'll be fine.
Where do you see us finishing, though, mate?
I think we'll finish in the top 4.
And that's good enough for you?
Well, compared to everyone else was video saying, oh, he's going to finish 10th, 8th, 12th, it is an achievement, isn't it? So we're 2 years ahead of schedule.
You're talking absolute bollocks. You're just saying that. No, you're talking absolute bollocks, Brad.
You'll have to wait till I'm like 50 for us to win a league title again.
Alex, you know where he's leaning? You know what he's holding on to? I made a prediction because before this season, we finished 8th and 8th. So why am I going to predict any higher than 8th? Based off of what?
I'm worried, man. I don't see us finishing, I think, 5th or 6th. Because, like I said, Man United.
Alex, that's just pure over, bro. That's just overreacting, bro. You can't do that off one game, all right? We lost to Liverpool.
Look who we've got. We've got Chelsea, Tottenham, Man United.
Yeah, but you're acting like all they're on fire, bro. They're all shit.
Hard games.
Be honest, mate. There's no one saying, "Wow, Man United! Wow, Tottenham." There's no one saying that.
Yeah, but okay, you're talking about Man United. Okay, let me get you on that one. When they sacked Ole, we faced them. They had Carrick as a manager. We couldn't even beat them.
And we lost.
No, hold on. We couldn't even beat them when they didn't even have a manager.
We couldn't beat. What we beat Brendan Rodgers, innit?
We beat Brendan Rodgers. Rubbish.
No, because the problem is, I'm gonna hold the same argument.
What Fuad will say is, forget that. Don't worry about that. Oh, we lost it. Oh, forget that. You're being negative. No, I'm stating facts. We couldn't beat them when they had no manager.
All right. And the moment, wait there then. And the moment, all right, if Arteta turns over Tottenham, all right, I'm going to turn around and say
Tottenham every season.
No, but it's Conte manager. It's Conte. No, who's the manager of Tottenham? So that's the same energy when I turn around and say
No.
Yeah. See,
because
it's a 38-game league season. It's a 38-game league
energy when I turn around and say to you, Arteta's beaten Conte, he's Tottenham's Conte. So have the same energy you have this year.
And how much of that team is his team? How much of that team is his team?
It doesn't matter. How much of that team is Carrick's team?
It doesn't matter.
How much is that Carrick's team?
Well, hold on. Your manager that needs more money, yeah? He's the one that brought in most of this backline and defense, the midfield, and the wingers. So most of this team is his. And you're telling me it doesn't matter. Don't compare Conte.
Are you going to the game tomorrow?
Conte, yeah, because the reason he's trying to go at Conte, I was like, but Conte hasn't had $250 million, and his team, this guy has, and he still can't get into the top 4.
How much is Conte's team worth in Tottenham? Do your maths.
That's not why I asked you.
But I'm saying to you, you're acting like he's got a team. Do you know what makes me laugh? You Arsenal fans. You're going about this billion.
I thought you're an Arsenal fan.
Burnley, bro, or Barnsley FC.
Are you support Arsenal?
Of course, you're an Arsenal fan.
You just said fan. But you just said Arsenal fans.
You Arsenal fans. Yeah. You all think like this guy spent money, but you're acting like teams around us ain't got team like assets in their team. They got assets, they're just not good enough. That's what you're about it. You know, you act like there's no team in the Premier League really and truly. Besides the top 6,
I've got to go soon. Can I ask you one question? I really want. If we finish 5th or 6th, would you sack Arteta?
Yeah. I told boss already. I'll get rid of him. Get him out.
It
ain't good enough.
He has to finish top 4. Yeah. So I got it out of him.
No, because it ain't good enough, innit? You can't have a week off, and like the plan was to sacrifice every competition that they shouldn't have, and not finish because last year they finished 8th, so they don't go into that conference league, so they can try and push for top 4. So it's no excuse. It's no excuse for him. He's got to get it right this season. You can't be at the club for 3 years and tell me you can't get Champions League football. And then next year, if he gets top 4, he deserves another season. But this time he needs to bring in attacking players. If he goes to bring defensive players again, then he's no way. Then Arsenal's in trouble, bruh.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to shoot in a sec. So it's really nice to talk to you, man. But
no.
We've
got to get you back on. I think you could finish forward in a debate. So we need to get
No,
you
I
back
know
on.
you can finish me, bro. Because all of you people said 12, 8, 12, 8. And now this guy's fighting. We're sat in fourth, bruh. There you are, all like, biting your bones, biting your inside.
At the end of the day,
you're beating up your mistresses.
You know what? Forward, hold on. He has to go.
About winning the league title. It's about winning the league. Yeah, go on.
Alex, one question.
Yeah.
Who won the debate, Fuad or Lee Gunner?
Lee Gunner. 100%.
Oh, you won't say that. He's a disciple. He's Arteta out, bro. That's like asking me. You will say that. He's a league and a disciple, isn't he? He's an Arteta out.
He's brilliant. He is brilliant, man. He's a brilliant.
Jeremy,
he is brilliant.
He's all happiness now. Arsenal lost. He's back on going live again. But when I destroyed him, he wasn't even going live. You look at Northside.
That was a great video, mate. That was a great video.
Because the greatest of all times was on it. That's why.
Yeah, it was a good video.
I made
it was
it
very
great.
good.
That was a great
Muhammad Ali seconds. Like
Jerry, I made it great. Without that video,
Alex, thank you for coming on, bro. I know you.
Alex, love meeting you, bro.
You too. You'll have to come on my channel as well, man.
Anytime, bro.
Anytime, man. Anytime,
Alex. Anytime, bro.
Whenever you want to jump on, just leave a comment if you're watching, and I'll just drop the link in the description, in the comment box, and you can jump on.
No side. Just email
my channel.
and I'll give you my details.
Arsenal Alex, guys. If you want to subscribe, come and look, and you're all very, very welcome. So and get this guy to 1K. Subscribe. 1K. Come on, man.
Come on, people.
Get him to 1K. Get him to 1K.
Even though he's useless, get him to 1K.
No, man, I can see the chemistry between you two. Very nice, man, to meet you.
Cheers,
brother. Nice
enjoy the game tomorrow, and I'll speak to you soon.
You too, man.
Okay, man. Cheers.
Nice,
bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Yeah, no side. What's happening?
Bruv, why are you attacking guests, bro? Don't come on here and start attacking guests,
Listen, it's not on your show. And you're
looking like you're in the mud as well. Look at your camera's looking all hazy. You're looking all fuzzy. You're looking like you're going to the job seekers. You look like you're going to the job seekers now that Arteta lost to Liverpool.
No, I'm out. The sun's out in it. I'm out in the hood, innit, bro. I'm in the hood today, bro. So I'm chilling out in the hood, innit, bro. Like enjoying the day off. Enjoying my day off. I'm always enjoying the sun. So I'm in a place where there's shade, innit? My phone camera needs a bit of. I need to put it into water to put on a heater for the day.
Yeah, you look like you're in the mud, bro. I can't even lie. You look like you're in the slum. You look like you're in the ghetto, the favela.
Yesterday, I was speaking to Liverpool.
What happened to your manager against Liverpool? What happened? Yeah, the time to prove. Yeah, the time to the big show. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he flopped, just like you flopped against Lee Gunner.
We gotta, like I said to you, bro. We got Man United. Like you said, we're gonna lose, and your boyfriend, league, however you want to call him, your disciple, your best friend. You know what it is? You know what it is, bro? Next time we go live with other people, bro, I got something for you and your little rat army. But no, I got these other people. But them Liverpool boys, big it up. I was watching the show. They were live yesterday, weren't they?
Listen, bro, you're in the mud, bro. Even you said there's no excuses. Give me an excuse.
No, but there's no excuses, bro. But life goes on, though. I'm not gonna hold it against him for the rest of the season, bro. That's it.
This is the Aston Villa preview. Do you think we can beat Aston Villa?
Of course we can. What are you asking me a stupid question for?
Listen, why are you asking me stupid questions? Big up Premzy, bro. Big up my guy Premzy. Make sure you like and subscribe to Premzy's channel. Another real one. What do you mean?
What are you saying? I seen Premzy in Anfield. What are you saying, my brother? Brother, don't listen to these guys, man. Premzy, you got the same understanding, bro. These guys are like him, Lee Gunner, and the rest of the buffoons, bro.
Nah, Premzy's a real one, man. Big up Premzy, man. Real
Premzy's a bad man.
And happy B-Day again, man. It was his birthday the other day, man. Big up to you, bro.
Yes, Premzy. I think tomorrow, though, it will be tough against Aston Villa. It's going to be a tough game, a very tough game. But we should beat them.
Bruv, I don't know. What I saw against Liverpool is Lacazette still needs to leave. Odegaard turns up when he wants to turn up, not in the big games. You know what I'm saying? And our defense has not been fixed, bro. The defense has not been fixed. And I was right when I called it out against Watford that this defense is not good enough. And Ben White is dead. The clearance that he made was absolutely disgusting.
Bro, if they're not good enough,
absolutely disgusting.
If they're not good enough, all right, the fact of the matter is, if they're not good enough, all right, bro, then first things first, right, again, our players and our defender's been called up to England. So he's got to be, in the professional eyes, you know, he's there, isn't he? He's a professional footballer. He's there. He's got called up to your international team in England, you know. So he's got to be doing something good. You can't go off 3-4 games, all right, bro? And you know what? To be honest with you, I don't think that against Liverpool, people blame the defense. It wasn't the defense, bro. It's just Arsenal as a team. They weren't good enough against. I don't know what it is when it comes to Liverpool. For some reason, they just bottle it.
I tell you what it is. Odegaard isn't as great as you lot gas him up to be. Lacazette ain't good enough and never was good enough.
No, Odegaard is a good player, bro.
He's also not good enough.
And
And
we
then
haven't got no
Cedric,
forwards, bro.
you actually tried to tell me that we don't need to upgrade on Cedric. Really?
No,
Really?
we don't,
We're
we
not to
don't,
blame
nah.
for that first goal.
No, that's the problem with you Arsenal fan. Like fans,
Nah.
about players too
I need
much.
better at my club. It's all good doing it against the lower teams, bro. We need to beat the bigger teams.
But that's into it. Okay, yo, we have. That's what I'm saying. Look, when you talk about challenging. All right, the whole idea of challenging is you batter the small teams and get a result or get something out of the big teams. All right. Now we got another test. Chelsea away is a big test. Manchester United at home is a big test, and Tottenham away is a big test. Do you hear me? So them 3 games now are a big test. If we don't get nothing out of them 3 games, all right, we lost Liverpool. But we still got 3 big tests ahead of the season. And our big test starts on Saturday against Aston Villa away. That's going to be a tough fixture. So, and the thing is, another test is their resilience, see if they can bounce back off a defeat. So it is a big test this weekend. And if Arsenal comes back,
another must-win game, bro. Another must-win game. No excuses.
Yeah.
No excuses. I don't want to hear none of your excuses, Fuad.
No, it's a must. Every game is a must-win game from now to the end of the season, and they're vital.
Every game that we ever play is a must-win game. That's how you win big titles. Every game is a must-win game.
And
if you have
that's
that
what I'm saying.
attitude,
It's like
then we win the league.
we need like we're United at home. And the thing is, when we play United at home and these teams away, we gotta beat them comfortably, bro. Especially like players. That's the truth. Like United, if you play United at home, you got to beat them comfortably. You can't just like scrape a win, beat them comfortably, and like bam, next season then when you go out there and buy attacking players, you're only gonna improve yourself. Because if Arsenal get top 4, we buy 3 attacking players. That means it's like some of the people who were at the game the other day. All right, obviously we've been watching Arsenal Liverpool for years and we've seen them crumble. But people at that game who said 2 years, even Klopp come out and praised Arsenal. He said it ain't the same Arsenal that was pictured 4 years ago, 2 years ago. So you just got to give him time. But at the same time, we got to get top 4, bro. No excuse. So that means if I'm saying to you, we got to get top 4, that means we got to win every game from now to the end of the season. I don't expect them to win every game, but if we can win 5 of them games, if we can get a result of Chelsea and a result of Man United, then top 4 is ours.
Listen, I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. We need to win. You know what I mean? We need to win every game if we're going to get into this top 4 race, if we're going to get top 4 place, because Man United are breathing down our necks, bro. And this team and this squad and the manager need to step up. But for me, you already know the way I feel. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't winning nothing until Arteta is sacked. This guy is not good enough. Do you know what was so muggy about it? Do you know what's so muggy about it? I know this is the Aston Villa preview, but you know what's so muggy about the Liverpool team? They didn't even need Mane and Salah to beat us. That is what was muggy. We were so poor, they didn't even need
you can say that, but Klopp was, even though, but the problem is,
muggy,
you say that, but when you watch Klopp's pre-interview and pre-game interview, and he said they were containing us good, and that's why he made the change, and Firmino and Salah come on straight away. So, you know, when you got a manager saying it, any faggot saying what they want, bruv, but when you got a main man saying it, I'm not going to believe fans like yourself and myself, this guy's the main man, and he's saying the same thing, bro. That's why the professionals, bro, they see something that we don't. That's the difference, bro. The same with Xhaka. Me, don't see Xhaka as a good footballer, all right? But these managers, these professionals, they all rate him. So he's got to be doing something right for him to be there.
They rate him. They're just using him. I don't think anyone rates him. The signature said, can we do a watch-along to that debate against Fuad? Listen, there will be a Fuad debate coming up soon. Obviously, end of the season, there'll be a Fuad debate special. Me versus Fuad. And Fuad better pray this manager gets 4th place.
Bro,
you know
if he gets 4th place, bro, there's not even big debating with you because you're in the mud already.
Did your manager beat Liverpool? Okay, so who's in the mud?
Know? But I want to say Liverpool's gone now, bro. Move on, next game. This one's football's about,
okay, all right.
Next game.
All right, cool. Yeah, move on. Okay, let's not mention that. You only want to mention the wins. You don't want to talk about the losses. Tony K, what do you think about Champions League draws?
Yo, it's a good draw, bro.
Benfica, bro. My Portuguese team, Benfica, got Liverpool. I'm stressed, bruv. I'm stressed. Like, this Benfica team ain't great. The only great player we got right now is Darwin Núñez, the striker I want Arsenal to go and get. So yeah, man. Unai Emery, he's got who's Unai Emery got again? Who did he draw? I forgot. I saw it online.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Bayern Munich. Yeah, I think they're done, bro. I think they're done, bruv. I think they're done. What do you think?
Know. You never know about Bayern Munich. They turn up sometimes. They don't turn up. You never know which Bayern Munich turns up. If the good Bayern Munich turns up, then they're done. And if the lazy Bayern Munich turns up, they got a chance.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, literally, like, I don't expect Benfica to beat Liverpool. Chelsea versus Real Madrid, that's gonna be good, man. I think Chelsea lose, bro. Benzema's on a roll. Vinicius is on a roll. Chelsea, Havertz is playing well, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And Atletico and Man City, that's gonna be spicy as well, man.
No, son, you go live tonight at 10:40. You just tried something.
No, I was just trying something. No, that was a fake one. So. Yeah. I was just
all right, bro. No, I gotta shoot off now anyway. But I'll speak to you soon, innit?
All right, bro.
I gotta go, bro. Nice one, bro.
All right, cool. Fuad, going back to the job seekers.
No, I'm actually going to get you and Lee Gunner a cleaning job. See you later.
This guy, man, cracking me up. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Yeah, the draws look spicy. I can't even lie. The draws actually do look spicy. Hopefully, my Benfica can beat Liverpool. But yeah, I wouldn't put money on it. I love this guy, Fuad. I don't rate Arteta or our club. It's in its current status. We've been poor for over a decade for a so-called big club. That's terrible. Cyborg says, true that. Thanks for having me on, Alex. Yeah, man. Big up, Alex, man, for coming on. Make sure people you go like and subscribe. Coutinho will kill us off. Get Northside to 1K. Come on, man. Help me out, bro. Help me out, people. Do you know what I mean? Share the content. If you enjoy it, share it. You know what I mean? Costs you nothing. Craig says 31 more subs to reach 1K subscribers. Smash the likes and subscribe if you haven't already. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, people. Thank you, familia, man. Thanks to everyone, man. Real talk, man. I really appreciate it. Get Lee Gunner on too. I will try. Obviously, Lee Gunner's mad busy, bro. Mad busy. I can't even lie. Mad busy. It's hard to get him on. I'm confident against Benfica, but we lost to Red Star Belgrade when we didn't turn up. Lost 3-0 away. Can't lie. We need to put in 110%. Yeah, I agree with you, but you know what? Yeah, Benfica's defense is dead. When you look at their centre backs, yeah, they got Vertonghen there, and they've got the other guy that was at Man City. I forget his name now. Otamendi. You know what I mean? The defense, yeah, is bare old and they're hella slow. And you guys got pace. You play well. The midfield as well ain't that great. They got Weigl. They got a couple of good players. Obviously, they've got who they got? Obviously, they got Darwin Núñez. They got this new striker. I think he's Eastern European. They've got a couple of players. Now I can't remember. Now that I'm trying to, they got PZ. PZ's a very good midfielder. They got Rafa. They've got then they got this Brazilian winger. Arsenal was linked to him, but we didn't get him in the end. I forgot his name. Everton. That's it. Everton. I remember a couple of seasons ago, Arsenal were linked to him. Everton. I'm so glad we didn't get him. He ain't good enough. If you can't do it in the Portuguese league, you're definitely not doing it in the Premier League. But yeah, man, I think Liverpool, bro, you guys got everything to beat them, in my opinion, man. Static says, hey, Northside and Arsenal Alex. Yeah, big up to Arsenal Alex, man. He's a good guy, man. Quality guy. Arsenal lose 2-0, and some fans' logic is we went toe-to-toe against Liverpool. I'm telling you, I don't know, bro. These guys just waffle. Like, how did we go toe-to-toe? Do you know what I mean? The first half was decent. The first half was actually decent. We nullified you. The second half, oh my God. And Odegaard, like, literally, if he just hit it first time, he could have potentially scored. But my guy allowed your defenders and goalkeeper to get back into position by taking a touch, and then he hit it. I'm like, bro, this guy, nah, man, not good enough. Do a watch along of the debate of Lee and Fuad. You and Fuad watch it back to the end. The delusion. You know what? Maybe we could do that, you know. Maybe we could do that. Let me see if I can set something like that up. Let me see. Obviously, I'm not the most techie guy in that, but yeah, let me see if I can set something up. But yeah, man, that's a decent idea, actually. Save for the idea. Jacob with the Draco here. We got a tough draw against Real Madrid, but I love playing as the underdog. I see us retaining the Champions League. Thiago Silva will be crucial. Bro, you know, if there's one team that can stink out winning a Champions League, it is Chelsea. So I get why you feel like that. Northside, exactly. Remember when Benfica had the legend Luis Zhang? Benfica haven't been the same since he retired. 100%. 100%. We did win a couple of league titles with Luis Diaz, and then after that was it. I think we won before Sporting won the league. I think Benfica won the league. I think like 5 or 6 times in a row. So we've been quite dominant, but this rebuild has been dead. And yeah, Jorge Jesus, if you know about him, he was at Flamengo, I think. He won the Champions League version out there in South America. And he won it already with Benfica before. Left, went to Sporting, then went to Flamengo, won the domestic in Brazil, won the cup in Brazil, won the Copa Libertadores, which is their version of the Champions League. Then come back to Benfica, and then he was pants at Benfica, man. Anthony from Ajax would be quality signing for anyone in the Premier League. I've heard about him. I don't know. I haven't watched him, to be fair. Northside, I messaged you on Instagram. Your interview's on that channel. Keep it up, bro. Thank you for the support. Lyle, why are you on my channel, bruv? Why are you on my channel, bruv? Big up the Chelsea. Nah, we ain't bigging up no Chelsea over here, man. Love to see Lee Gunner versus Northside on Ultimate Team. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be interesting. Yeah, Yarameku, that's it. Everton, PZ, Goncalves. Benfica has a good team. Bro, I think Benfica, we have a bloated team and our defense is pants. And I don't think our midfield is that good. I can't lie to you. Apart from apart from PZ, they're not, the midfield ain't that great in my opinion, bro. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's that great. Have you seen that Mexican football game? 17 killed and 7 injured. Crazy, bro. No, I haven't, man. I have not. Can't lie to you. I have not. Saudi Chelsea tonight. Listen, I'm praying. If there's a God, please let Chelsea get bought up by Americans, because then you can have soccer and it's all about football and the flipping. We're gonna go to the advertisement and we're gonna have Budweisers and we're gonna have, I don't know, fucking mascots and all of this and the merchandise. Come get the merchandise, guys. That's what I want to see Chelsea be, yeah? The same crap we've had to have with these American owners. Same crap Man United are going through with their American owners. And the only reason Liverpool are not going through it is because Klopp is such a levels manager, yeah, that he's saving them. But I'll tell you what, yeah? Once he leaves, Liverpool will revert to the same crap as Arsenal, because they're on a self-sustaining. They got owners that aren't great, but they got an amazing manager. I think it crumbles for Liverpool as soon as Klopp leaves. If they don't appoint the right manager or just as good manager when Klopp leaves, Liverpool will revert back to what Arsenal are doing. I'm telling you. How can in the last 5 years Arsenal be spending more money than Liverpool, but yet Liverpool won the Champions League and won the league? It doesn't make no sense, bro. They don't give him enough money, in my opinion. Yes, they're giving him a couple, but they should back him more. Man are telling me Liverpool ain't got money. Leave it out. They got bare money, bro. I don't believe it. Martinelli, a top baller. Verissimo is good coach, though. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how good he is in Europe. Halftime shows. Exactly, man. Halftime shows at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? If Arsenal get top 4 is a disaster, considering Man U and Spurs are rubbish. Exactly. Thierry Henry came out and said it the other day. He said, if we don't get top 4, the league, it's a failed season. To me, it's failed regardless. But I get what he's saying. It's ours for the taking, which is why I said top 4 is ours to lose. It's Arsenal's to lose. Won't happen. Roman, make sure we will get owners that invest. Listen. Roman has been such a blessing to you lot. I swear down. But listen, hopefully he gets it wrong. I'm a rival. You know what I'm saying? If you can't take the banter, yeah, I'm sure you can. But I know when I first spoke on this, people were like, oh, Northside. Some people came up and said, Northside, you're a dickhead. Bro, it's rivalry, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Arsenal have been banter FC for 18 years. Rivals laugh. So when I see things going rocky for my rivals, I laugh. It's simple as that. I'm a rival. I'm not a supporter of Chelsea. So yeah, man. Listen, I hope it doesn't work out for you lot. I can't lie. You're spot on about Liverpool, bro. Yeah, bro. Your owners are dead. Your managers levels, your owner's dead. You know what I'm saying? I rate Klopp bare, man, bare. Like, and it just goes to show, like, Arsenal. If people always want to compare Arsenal and Liverpool, okay, cool. But look at the things that Liverpool do to get to where they're at. The main component is a world-class manager. Is Arteta a world-class manager? No. So following the Liverpool mold, we'll never get there because we don't have a world-class manager. It's literally as simple as that, man. Northside, will Benfica go all the way to the final? Bro, I'm hoping and praying, man. I'm hoping and praying. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's my granddad's team. RIP by Antonio. You know what I mean? Got him on my chest. You know what I mean? And hopefully they do, for my granddad's sake, innit? RIP granddad, man. Like you said in Lee's podcast with Goonie and Eunice, if Chelsea get an American owner, the only thing that matter after that is the shipping arriving on time. Exactly, man. NS Sports says hi. Big up yourself, bro. Abramovich said that the Rain Group would give the club to an owner that will invest heavily and win the league and the Champions League. Northside, you are a real one, and banter is part of the sport. Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. It is part of the sport. You know, it is part of the sport. And I don't mind when people come on my chat and give me banter. Do you know what I'm saying? I like banter. Football, that's what makes it so exciting, and that's what puts it apart from other sports. But yeah, bro, listen, for your sake, I hope he's right and he does what he does. But me, I'm hoping and praying, yeah. Que un Americano comes to Chelsea, he compra Chelsea both. That's it. Chelsea bought some Americans, and you're part of the banter clubs. NS Sports says big up. I understand that, bro. I find your press conferences very funny. Kroenke had spent money. Muppets scream and shout Kroenke out when things go wrong, but credit to Arteta. Random question: who do you think has the best training gear? I love Liverpool's, can't lie, but I hate FSG. Who has the best training gear, bro? I wouldn't really know, bro. I don't really watch like the training gear. So yeah, Liverpool can have it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know, bro. Who do you fancy between Liverpool versus Man City if they make it into the Champions League final? Liverpool, because I feel like Liverpool have already done it. They have the pedigree. The club already has that about them. I think they've won what in their history 5-6 Champions Leagues, and I've seen a Liverpool worse than this Liverpool win the Champions League. So I would put my money on Liverpool. Man City, the way they've been knocked out, I think they've been knocked out to Lyon. They've been knocked out to some teams. And you're like, what the hell? Like, how are these men getting done by these guys? Like, so for me, it's just like, nah. Like, I'm not convinced by Man City. I definitely think they got the squad, but what I think a lot of people agree is Pep overthinks it in the Champions League, and it's probably because he knows that is the last thing he needs to win at Man City, and that was a real reason they brought him in. They brought him in to win the Champions League. They were already winning domestic leagues and stuff before they got him. They got him to win the Champions League, and he knows there will always be a big question mark on his tenure at Man City in terms of legacy if he does not win a Champions League with Man City, because so far he's only been able to win a Champions League with Barcelona. He didn't do it with Bayern, and he ain't done it yet with Man City. So I think in the Champions League final, I think Liverpool would do them. I can't lie. Do you think Steven Gerrard would be a good appointment for Liverpool by the time Klopp is gone in 2024? Gerrard contract at Villa is up at 2024. I think Gerrard is a good manager. I'm still not convinced that he's an elite manager, but I definitely have seen things. I've seen the potential to become an elite manager. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. What's this? Craig Molly, Northside, can I become a mod on your channel? Yeah, bro. The thing is, I don't really know how to make people mod. Oh no, Gracie showed me. I'll have to do it after. Gracie showed me. I will try and make you a mod, bro. Let me take a picture of your name so I remember, because I need to fill it in a box. And yeah, you can come a mod, bro. You're a real one. Anyone else that wants to become a mod, just let me know, and I can make you a mod, because as you can see, as the channel's growing, a lot more mugs are coming in talking rubbish. People that are unable to put across their opinion without being disrespectful. Do you think it is the best final, Liverpool versus City, City versus Bayern, Real Madrid versus Bayern, Chelsea versus Liverpool? No, I would like to see Liverpool versus City, you know. I would like to see Liverpool versus City. I think that would be a sick final. I can't lie. Just because we live in England, I know fans of Liverpool and City. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, I feel like it would just, the Premier League, everyone that lives in England, it would just be a madness. Like, Liverpool versus City, whoever loses, bro, oh my days. They'll be in the mud, yeah, for 2 seasons in a row. That conversation, it'll just be mad. So for that reason only, just like the whole thing about it, it'll just be mad. If Pep reaches Champions League final with Man City, he's winning it. Fair enough. Second time is always a charm in the Champions League. Chelsea 2012, Bayern in 2013. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gerrard will have much more experience by 2040. 2024. People need to stop comparing Lampard to Gerrard. I have not compared him. Because I actually think, as it stands right now, he's levels above Lampard. I think Lampard's dead as a manager. But is he elite? You know, because the manager he will be replacing in Klopp is elite. Is he on the same level? I don't know, bro. Hit the like button and subscribe. Northside, I'd like to be a mod too. Okay, bro. Hold on a sec. Let's take a picture of your name. Because the thing is, I have to fill in your name. I think that's the way I learned to do it. I got to fill in your name and then you become a mod. I think Atletico beat Man City considering Diego Simeone strong setup, tactical nous and mentality. Remember when you played them in the Europa, they went through even though they were the better side. Mod me too. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I didn't really set up mods, so sorry, people. Yeah. You think Arsenal will win this weekend? Think you'll draw? I think we may draw as well, bro. I can't even lie to you. Like, I think we might draw as well because these players just keep turning up when they feel like it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Northside, I appreciate that, bruv. Nah, come on, man. You lot are real ones, man. But I'll get that done after this stream is done. I'll definitely mod you lot up. Static, I'm surprised you're not a mod here, mate. You are nearly everywhere else. Well, yeah. Now, Tony K, you're a real one, man. I'll let you be a mod. I know you're a Liverpool fan, but that's calm, bro. It's all love, man. Who's winning the Europa League? Did you watch West Ham last night? I don't know. I watched West Ham. The resilience was mad, bro. It was mad. And we got them coming up. Oh, man, there's going to be stress, man. These guys are pumped up, man. Arteta crying about the fixture list. Man wants to be in the Champions League, bruv. I don't care about him crying, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Does he care about me? You know what I mean? 18 years and waiting for a flipping league title. Smash up the likes, people. Who do you think is better between Trent and Reece James? For me, I think Reece James has got a higher ceiling. I can't even lie. Reece James can do it all. I think it's really close, but Reece James is better defensively. He's also fast. He's also got football techs and everything. So yeah, man. Yeah, I just think he can do it, man. I just think he can do it. Football capo. Yeah, I will be modding you up, bro. I took a picture. Did I take a picture of you? Of your... Yeah. I took a picture of you, bro. Don't worry. You're gonna get modded up, bro. Northside doesn't like Liverpool, confirmed. At least you want Liverpool to win over City. Bro, I don't like none of my rivals. I'll tell you this now, man. Northside, what does Benfica need to do to win the league again? 3 years and it will be the end of the season. It's terrible. To win the league again, we need to stop selling our best players to the elite in Europe, and we need a proper manager. And that's really about it, because we spend top dollar comparing to other teams in Portugal. We spend top dollar. We just need a proper manager, and we need to stop being a feeder club for all of Europe's elite. That's what it takes for Benfica to win again. But anyway, people, thank you so much for tuning in. Obviously, today you got a little bit of Fuad. I know sometimes you guys, when Fuad's not on, people complain, where's Fuad? Listen, we get him on when we can. I do send him the link and he jumps on when he can and stuff. So yeah, but listen, people, what do you guys think? Are we going to beat Aston Villa? Do you think the top four still asked to lose? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I'm out. Safe, caramba.